Hello legends, what is up? This is just a mortal man here, and I have another video for you guys. And in this video we are going to look at our new champion, the Revenant, a new legend, Revenant. I like the way he creepily walks around the home menu. Anyways, so let's see. This is the default model of Revenant, which is pretty cool. I mean, this could have been great Pathfinder skin, but the base model is really nice. They have done a really great job with this. But if we look at some of the legendary skin, we have Shadow of the Sun, which is like a pharaoh skin, and Bird of Prey, which is just the same skin but a little more vibrant, I would say. Then we have the Unholy Beast, which you saw in the trailer, and this is the nice skin. This is my personal favorite among all this. And then we have the False Idol, same skin but more shiny. And yeah, that's these are nice, really nice skin. And if we look around here, we can see he has Hammond Robotics mark on his hands. That's because Hammond Robotics are the one who created him and trapped his soul inside. So they created this robot and they have trapped the soul inside Revenant, and he used to be an assassin, a hitman, not an yeah, a hitman assassin. So that is what's the lore behind Revenant. And let's quickly check out his abilities. If we look at his skills, we have the passive, which is Stalker. You crouch, walk faster, and can climb walls higher. Yes, you can climb higher. If you compare yourself with the rest of the legends, and you crouch walk really fast. Then you have the tactical ability, which is silence, which throw a device that deals damage and disable enemy abilities for 10 seconds. So it will disable enemy abilities for 10 seconds, their entire ability, their tactical and their ultimate as well. And Revenant is a low profile character, so it's difficult to hit, but incoming damages are increased by 5%. And the ultimate, we have Death Totem. In this ultimate, drop a totem that protects users from death. Instead of getting killed or downed, you will return to the totem. So when you use this totem, or your teammate uses this totem, they won't die. They will respawn to back to the totem with a little amount of health. So that is what the abilities are, and let's jump into the firing range and have a look at our new legend. So here we are. So let me just show you guys. Okay, Revenant, like I said, can climb higher, and you can use Q to silence an enemy. Sometimes it's really hard to hit, but it also does damage. And let me show you his climbing abilities. Let's go up here. Yeah, that's high. That is, my brother has some really nice climbing skills. So, and we saw this in the trailer, right? He was climbing a building, so yeah, he has nice climbing skill. He can climb higher. And then we have the other passive ability, which is the crouch walk. So yes, Revenant walks really fast while crouching, and you can see this. It's like what do you say? What do you call that? A land drone moving, a remote controlled drone moving through the area. So this is a pretty nice scout ability, I would say. And the best thing about this is when you are crouched, your teammates can hear your footsteps while you are crouch walking, but your enemies cannot hear your footsteps. So this is really nice to catch up to someone from behind something, right? Alright, so we'll just have a look at the abilities. So we will, let's use this quickly. If I use my Q here,
Real good.
that's a 10 damage, and his abilities will be silenced, so your opponent won't be able to use any abilities. You don't necessarily have to hit the target. You can drop it nearby, and if there are more than one enemies, their abilities will be silenced. Alright, so let's check out the ultimate, which is that totem. You press Z and you will put a totem in the ground. Now, after putting the totem, you and your teammate have to come close to it and press E to enter the death protection ability. So in PC it's E. So you press E, you will see that you are now in the shadow mode, and you can go around and fight. When your health decreases, when your entire shield and health is down, you will respawn back in that totem, near that totem, with a little amount of health. And on the bottom right you can see there's a timer, so until that timer you'll have to die. If you don't die within that timer, then you won't be respawned back to the totem, and if you die after the timer, then you will be knocked down or die, depending the situation is. So another thing I really want to show you guys regarding his ability, so you'll have to die in the shadow mode before the timer runs out, right? That's the main thing which you need to have in mind. Or if you see the timer is running out and you think that you won't die, then it will be wise to take cover before that timer goes out. Alright, so another thing which I would like to show you guys is,
Welcome to the shadows.
so now look carefully. If I press E, you will see there is a blue boundary around, so that's the radius in which it will operate. So you either the timer will run out and you will come back to the normal form, or if you go out of that radius, then you will be converted to your normal form again and won't respawn back to the totem. So these are the things which you need to keep in mind while playing Revenant, or if someone is playing Revenant in your team and you are using the ultimate ability. And that's pretty much about it for Revenant. It's a nice legend, really nice passive ability and climbing ability and crouch walk ability. So I hope you guys enjoy this new legends if you guys are able to pick this up, because everyone in this game is trying to get their hands on Revenant. But these are the few things that you need to keep in mind. And that's it for this one, guys. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and do subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Just a Mortal Man signing out. Peace.
Shut him up, good.